Hey viewers, it's Rush619 again. I'm gonna be talking about something that's been on my mind lately, and yeah, I know I call this video a rant video, but it's actually more of my just basic opinion on the subject. Um, this is my first rant type video. It's also like, late here, so I'm kinda tired. I'm sorry if this video isn't the greatest. Anyway, I'm gonna be talking about Guro. I'm not surprised if no one knows what that actually is. I myself discovered it recently. Now I should probably tell you how I discovered it. My friends, some time ago, were just out of the blue called me Guro fan, and I sort of assumed, oh, they know what I'm into. So I just sort of went with it. And one day I decided to look up Guro and what it meant. And here's what I found, alright? Ero Guro, shortened for erotic, grotesque nonsense. Well, that sounds different. Alright, apparently Guro is some sort of literary and artistic movement from 1920s and 1930s of Japan. Let's see, what else we got here? It's often incorrectly mistaken for gore by Western audiences, which is depictions of horror, blood, and guts. The grotesque is meant to imply malformed, unnatural, or horrific. And, items that are pornographic and bloody are not necessarily Guro. Now here's where I sort of made the mistake of calling myself a Guro fan. Now anyone who knows me well enough knows that I like, bloody anime girls, more like, Rena from Higurashi, Yuno from Mirai Nikki, Chaos Head, and, Kotonoha from School Days. Sort of. You get my point. But, yeah, I've discovered that Guro wasn't exactly what I was looking for with this whole bloody girl thing. Anyway, now for a little bit of history on Guro. Apparently, the Guro's first distinct appearance, just so you know, I'm just reading this off the internet. Alright. Was this thing called the Sada Abe incident of 1936. Let's see what this says. Remembered in Japan for erotically asphyxiating her lover. No idea what asphyxiating means, but yeah. And then on May 18th, she cut off his... Whoa. Well, yeah, that's about enough for the history lesson. Apparently it was suppressed in Japan during World War II, but reemerged in the post-war period in manga and music. Over time, it gained influence in other parts of Japan, like the theater, art, and manga. If you wanna... the only other manga and anime that I know of that has Guro in it would be this one called Tokyo Red Hood and I'm sorry, I can't say this. Hang on. Minemosin? Is that how you say it? Anyway, yeah. And I've actually seen a lot of Guro pictures, and I just find them ridiculously disturbing. Some are actually somewhat so weird they're actually funny in a sick, weird sense of way. But, yeah, I'm sorry, like I said, I'm tired. Where was I? Oh yeah, there was this... Now, suppose there's different types of Guro, like more the hardcore stuff, which is now I've seen this one Guro related site, and based on that, um, if this is what Guro is, then yeah, that's definitely not my thing. Um, I'm not saying I'm a big Guro hater or a big Guro fan. Either way, you know, if you like Guro, that's just, you know, your thing, you know. And, but from what I've seen in that site, there are 3 main image board sections, called Freak Show, Blood and Death, I think, and Scat. The Freak Show section has, just overly bizarre, pictures of just strange things, you know, like, I have, like, girls, sort of transformed into these strange things. Yeah, I'd rather not go into too much detail, but yeah, and Blood and Death is obviously girls, being killed, tortured, in just very bizarre, somewhat erotic, fashions. Yeah, that's not exactly my cup of tea. I mean, like I said earlier, I like, you know, bloody anime girls. I just find them adorable. You know, if that's wrong, then I don't want to be right, but yeah, you get my point. I mean, there's a big difference between a girl, to me anyway, a girl getting killed and a girl doing the killing. I mean, okay, girl getting killed, girl doing the killing. Girl getting killed, girl doing the killing. You see my point? Not really? Alright, I'll move on then. Also, based off of that site, I've noticed, some people, another type of Guro thing is, what you call it, I'm not sure the exact name to call this, interest, fetish, whatever, with, bandage girls. I've noticed they had, like, a section from featuring that girl from, what's her face, from Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. Anyway. And then there's that scat section. Yeah, I really don't want to talk about that. Needless to say, I pretty much lost my appetite for the rest of the day. And, let's see, I think that's my basic opinion on Guro itself. I'll try to find some Guro pictures. Like, of course, tame Guro pictures. Like, I can't put things I found on that website on YouTube, obviously, for reasons. If I can't find many, it's probably just because I couldn't find anything that was, like, didn't have any nudity, or just strange... Yeah, you know what I mean. They might be bloody, but yeah. So, pretty much, if you don't want to see Guro pictures, just end the video right here, okay? But, yeah, if you're actually curious about seeing Guro, just finish the video. You might actually find out you're a fan, but, you know, whatever. Alright, I think I'm about done here. Thanks for listening. Bye. Life.